Let's discuss how we can internalize and integrate the idea of absorbing a reality that's higher than ourselves. In this time period, when we are looking more inward, because our outer lives have been disrupted, the opportunity of discovering deeper resources within, the hidden resources that have always been there, but sometimes are obfuscated or obscured due to our distractions in our business, so to speak, with the surface and more outer levels of life, more biological survival levels, or even emotional, intellectual. We have the opportunity to dig deeper and find those inner resources. So there are tools how to access that. How do we integrate that? How do we internalize it? So here's an exercise that each of you can do in the privacy of your homes. I've done it with small groups over the years, and it's fascinating. The exercise consists of this. Take a book, any book you like, open it up to any page or 2 pages, read it as many times as you like, no time limit. Then the goal is to close the book and write down on a piece of paper what you just read, not word for word. The idea is the flow of the ideas. As I've said, I've done this experiment in many smaller groups, and I always begin by saying, why don't you estimate, why don't you guess how much are you going to capture of that page? 50%, 100%, 70%. Everybody says approximately between 70 and 80%. Nobody gets that the first time around. Try it out and be honest with yourself and look. Interesting, in the exercise I done with groups, the smartest ones, the people who were most confident in their intelligence and their memories, did the job very quickly. And then they sit down and they're ready for results. After everyone finishes, I told each one to show it to their neighbor, and most people get under 70%. The smartest ones that did it quickest are the ones that get the lowest mark, to the point that some of them actually wrote something that contradicts what it says on the page. And I said, how could you write something that contradicts? They said, I didn't agree with it. But that wasn't the exercise. You didn't even listen to what I said. The exercise was to convey that which is written on the page, not your opinion. The second time around, when everybody's been humbled and realized they're not as smart as they think, they're not as good listeners as they think, that humility, that bittul that we spoke about, B-I-T-T-U-L, allows them to open themselves up to absorb something greater than they are. Try that out. It's a first step in opening up new horizons in your life.